As Claressa Shields continued highlighting her romance with Papoose, she may have unintentionally created an uncomfortable situation for him. During their appearance on The Breakfast Club, Papoose seemed noticeably uneasy at several points throughout the discussion. The tension appeared to build when Claressa, while complimenting him, shared details that touched on his financial situation, something many viewers felt he would have preferred to keep private. She also brought up the ongoing situation involving Isla Ali once again, despite previous criticism that she had mischaracterized their past interactions. Many observers felt revisiting the topic only added unnecessary tension and suggested she may still be focused on that earlier dispute. Some viewers even believed Papoose appeared uncomfortable as the conversation returned to the subject. During the interview, Claressa once again spoke highly of her relationship, describing it as a happy and rewarding partnership. She recalled a birthday surprise she recently planned for Papoose, explaining that she used an online game where participants choose between two mystery prizes. One option contained $1,000, while the other held $10,000. According to Claressa, Papoose selected the smaller amount and later became frustrated after learning he had missed the larger prize. That story led Charlemagne the God to question whether sharing such details could fuel speculation that Papoose benefits financially from the relationship. Claressa immediately rejected that idea, arguing that he contributes significantly by covering major expenses. She claimed he helps with her mortgage, pays for transportation-related costs, handles insurance payments, books travel arrangements, and takes care of various other bills. However, some viewers felt her defense created additional questions rather than clearing things up. After describing his disappointment over missing the $10,000 prize, she also portrayed him as someone who regularly spends substantial amounts on her. Critics pointed out that those two narratives seemed difficult to reconcile, especially amid rumors about his own financial obligations elsewhere. For many watching, the discussion became less about money and more about image and pride. Despite ongoing criticism, Claressa continues publicly supporting her relationship with Papoose, who remains legally married, while the scrutiny surrounding their situation shows no signs of slowing down. A major reason many people remain doubtful about the situation is that Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. While some supporters point to the couple being separated, critics argue that separation and divorce are not the same thing. Because the marriage has not officially been dissolved, many feel it is difficult to fully embrace or celebrate a new public relationship. The discussion often includes comparisons to other celebrity breakups. For example, some point to the divorce between Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker, which reportedly moved from filing to completion in just a few months. By comparison, the situation involving Remy Ma and Papoose has reportedly remained unresolved for more than 2 years, leading many people to question why the process has taken so long. Whenever Claressa Shields addresses the issue, she frequently emphasizes that divorce paperwork has already been filed. However, critics respond that filing documents is only the beginning of the legal process and does not mean the marriage has officially ended. Others believe the filing came only after the relationship faced heavy public scrutiny online. Since then, many observers say they have seen little evidence of meaningful progress. This has fueled further skepticism, especially when compared to celebrity divorces involving larger financial assets and more complicated legal matters that were completed much faster. As a result, some online commentators argue that if Papoose truly wanted to finalize the separation, the matter would likely have been resolved by now. In their view, pride and personal dynamics may still be contributing factors behind the delay. Claressa also frequently speaks about her accomplishments and financial success. While some admire her confidence, others believe repeatedly highlighting wealth can create the wrong impression. Critics often argue that people who feel secure in their position rarely feel the need to constantly remind others of it. According to that viewpoint, repeated references to money can sometimes come across differently than intended. At the same time, she continues to publicly showcase her relationship with Papoose despite the unresolved legal connection to Remy Ma. That decision has kept the topic at the center of online discussion. Whenever questions arise, many viewers feel her responses sound more defensive than reassuring, which has only encouraged additional speculation. Some observers have gone further, suggesting that her public comments seem less like confidence and more like an effort to convince both herself and others that everything is going smoothly. They note that she often explains Papoose's actions by saying people misunderstand him or by stressing how differently he treats her. Those explanations, however, tend to spark even more debate about the strength and stability of the relationship. The conversation intensified after viewers noticed Papoose appearing uncomfortable when details about his finances were discussed publicly. Many felt those were private matters that did not need to be shared, and his reaction only added another layer of attention to an already highly debated situation. Because Claressa Shields regularly puts her relationship in the public eye, many viewers felt she may have revealed personal details that should have remained private. Following her appearance on The Breakfast Club, videos and photos of her leaving with Papoose quickly spread across social media, and attention immediately shifted to their interactions. A number of observers focused on what they described as distant body language. Rather than appearing affectionate or closely connected, the pair seemed to keep space between them. There was no visible hand-holding, and at certain moments Papoose appeared to move farther away instead of staying by her side. Some viewers even noticed Claressa glancing in his direction as the two walked. To many online commentators, the footage gave off an uncomfortable vibe rather than the image of a happy, united couple. The speculation only intensified days later during Cardi B's sold-out concert in New York City. Remy Ma was active on social media throughout the event, posting photos of her outfit, behind-the-scenes moments, and videos that included Cardi acknowledging her during the show. Those posts quickly attracted attention online. Not long afterward, Papoose also shared content connected to the same concert, discussing the performance and mentioning the music used during Cardi's entrance. Fans immediately noticed that both he and Remy had been associated with the same event, which sparked another round of conversation across social media. Many users began questioning the situation, arguing that the circumstances did not resemble a couple moving toward a finalized divorce. The overlap in timing fueled additional curiosity and encouraged people to speculate about what was really happening behind the scenes. Reports later claimed that Claressa responded directly to some of the criticism online. According to those reports, she defended the situation in private messages and explained that Papoose's post was simply a repost rather than something intended to send a message. Once again, she found herself publicly addressing rumors and attempting to clarify the narrative. Even so, many social media users remained unconvinced. Some argued that regardless of whether the post was original or reposted, the timing would naturally attract attention because it involved the same event where Remy Ma had been highly visible. Others viewed it as a possible reaction to the criticism and attention generated after Claressa's Breakfast Club interview. Following the weekend's online discussions, many viewers felt Claressa appeared frustrated by the public reaction. Critics pointed to what they see as a recurring pattern. She frequently speaks positively about the relationship, highlights Papoose's role in her life, and presents the partnership as strong and secure. Yet shortly afterward, new developments often emerge that lead people to question that image and reopen public debate. As a result, some believe she repeatedly finds herself defending the relationship rather than allowing it to speak for itself. This is one reason many online commenters reference the idea that pride can sometimes create bigger problems, noting how actively she has responded to critics, defended her perspective on Papoose and Remy Ma, and engaged in heated exchanges along the way. Others have raised concerns about how these ongoing online disputes could affect her public image. Since Claressa continues pursuing endorsement opportunities and major brand partnerships, some believe frequent social media arguments may create challenges. Companies often prefer to avoid controversy and may hesitate to align with personalities who regularly become involved in public conflicts or heated online discussions. In the end, the debate continues to return to the same central issue for many observers. They argue that being separated and being legally divorced are two different things, and that distinction remains at the heart of how the public views the situation surrounding Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma.